They say angels were guardians of heaven. But some fell, and their rebellion drowned the world in blood and fire. This is the prophecy of Noah, the child born glowing with light, chosen to survive the end of all things. A baby's cry breaks the silence of the night. The midwife freezes, her arms glowing with light. The child's skin is white as snow, his cheeks flushed red like a rose. Soft hair, pale as wool, falls over his tiny shoulders. When his eyes open, a bright light fills the whole house. As if the sun had risen inside. Lamech staggers back, fear racing through him. "This is not my son," he whispers. "He looks like the sons of heaven." He rushes to find his father, Methuselah, breathless with terror. "Father," he says, "this child is not like us." His face shines, and his eyes burn like fire. "I fear what will happen in his days." Methuselah listens in silence. Then sets out to find the only man who can answer. Enoch, the one who walks with angels. After a long journey, he finds him. "Father," Methuselah pleads, "tell me the truth." Enoch looks to the heavens and speaks calmly. "This child is yours, Lamech's son. His name is Noah. He has been chosen. When the earth is destroyed by a great flood, he and his sons will live. Through him, the world will begin again." Heaven broke its own law. Once, mighty angels left their posts in the heavens. They came down to earth. Drawn by desire for the daughters of men. They took them as wives. And from their union came giants. Creatures of strength and terror who filled the land with blood. The Watchers, sworn to guard creation, became its corruptors. They whispered secrets not meant for human ears. How to forge weapons from the earth. How to summon spirits. How to twist life itself. Men learned sorcery, made idols, and filled the skies with curses. Knowledge, meant to bring wisdom, became poison. Cities grew wicked, and violence swallowed the world. The earth cried out, groaning beneath their weight. Mountains trembled. Rivers ran red. Even the stars seemed dimmer. As heaven turned its face away. Angels who once shone like fire, now walked as shadows among men, hiding from the light they had abandoned. Their power grew, but so did their chains. Every secret they gave was another step toward judgment. The sky itself begins to turn against them. Noah cries out, and the earth shakes. He walks the fields with a heavy heart. The ground beneath him feels weak, as if the earth itself knows what is coming. Dark clouds gather. The wind screams through the trees. Noah falls to his knees and shouts into the storm. "Hear me! Hear me! Hear me!" His voice echoes across the hills. The ground trembles. Lightning tears the sky in two. Suddenly, the storm falls silent. A light appears, and Enoch stands before him. Calm and radiant. "Noah," he says, "your cry has reached heaven. A decree has gone out. The world is filled with violence and corruption. The angels have broken their oath. And mankind has followed their path. The Lord will wash the earth clean. A great flood will cover the land for a full year." Noah bows his head, trembling. "Why have you come to me?" he whispers. Enoch places a hand on his shoulder. "Because you are chosen. You are blameless before the Lord. You will survive this judgment. You will carry life through the waters." The sky rumbles again, as if counting down the days. Knowledge becomes poison in mortal hands. Enoch's voice is heavy as he reveals the truth to Noah. The angels gave secrets meant for heaven, and men turned them into weapons. They dug deep into the earth, pulling silver and gold from its heart. They forged blades of war, turned iron into chains, and built idols to curse the land. They learned to bend nature, to twist life in the womb, to call spirits from darkness. Even writing, once meant for truth, became a tool of pride, used to record sin rather than wisdom. The Watchers swore an oath, Enoch says softly, an oath that chained them forever. They traded their place in heaven for desire. And because of them, the world is falling apart. Noah listens, his heart pounding. The skies above grow darker, as if the earth itself groans under the weight of corruption. "The Lord has seen enough," Enoch continues. "Judgment is sealed. But there is hope. A single way remains." Lightning flashes behind him, casting long shadows on the ground. Mercy narrows to one doorway. He says, "And you will guard it." A wooden womb rises under heaven's watch. Noah works day and night. His hands blistered, his heart steady. Each beam is measured with care. Every plank fitted like a piece of destiny. But Noah is not alone. Angels stand unseen, guiding his hands. showing him the design written in heaven. The ark grows tall like a mountain of wood, its frame echoing with every strike of his hammer. At night, Noah dreams of waves higher than hills, of animals walking in silent pairs, led by a power greater than man. The air feels heavier each day. Even the birds grow quiet. Then the voice of God comes to him like thunder wrapped in calm. Noah, it says, this is my covenant. This vessel will carry life when all else is gone. Through you, the earth will rise again. Your sons will plant its first seeds. Your line will carry my blessing. Tears stream down Noah's face. He bows his head. And the ark towers behind him like a shadow of hope. The vessel waits, silent and ready, for a storm the world cannot imagine. Healing waters that burn the soul. That night, Noah dreams again. The world around him fades, and he finds himself standing at the edge of a valley. Rivers boil like molten metal, their steam rising in dark columns. The air is thick with the smell of sulfur. Deep below, chained in pits, lie the fallen angels, the watchers. Their wings are scorched. Their cries echo like thunder trapped in stone. They are bound forever, their power crushed under judgment. Then Noah sees kings and mighty rulers come to these waters for healing. They step into the burning streams, their wounds closing, their pain easing, but their souls scream in agony. Their bodies are healed, but their spirits are condemned. The vision shifts. The rivers freeze over in an instant. Chains of ice wrap around the fallen, locking them deeper in their prison. The ground shakes under the weight of God's wrath. Michael, the great archangel, appears. His voice rolls like a storm. Even water turns to ice at his command. Noah wakes in silence, the vision heavy on his heart. A warning that judgment is already set in motion. Where fire walks, judgment speaks. Enoch is carried higher than the clouds, past stars that burn like lanterns in a sea of black. Before him rises a palace of crystal, its walls alive with streams of fire. The floor glows like molten glass, and rivers of flame flow around a throne. Seraphim circle endlessly, their wings like lightning, their voices like rushing water. Cherubim stand guard, eyes blazing like stars. Wheels of fire roll through the hall, and every angel bows in fear. At the center sits the Ancient One, the head of days, hair white as snow, face brighter than the sun. Beside him stands the Son of Man, clothed in light, his gaze piercing every heart. Books are opened. Stars, angels who betrayed heaven, are brought in chains. Their names are read aloud, their crimes laid bare. No voice dares defend them. Judgment falls like fire, and evil fades like smoke before the wind. Enoch trembles, overwhelmed by glory and terror. The sound of thousands crying holy shakes the palace. As the throne burns brighter still, the courtroom has already spoken. When time itself stumbles, judgment is near. The throne's fire fades, and Enoch is led away by Uriel, the angel of light. They rise above the crystal palace, to the edge of creation itself. Look, Uriel says, and the heavens unfold like a map. The sun marches in perfect rhythm, its path carved before time began. The moon follows faithfully, waxing and waning with silent grace. Stars drift on invisible lines, every one in its place. This is the order of the heavens, Uriel whispers. Every day is measured, every season counted. But soon this harmony will break. Enoch watches in awe as the vision shifts. He sees the sun rise late. Seasons stumble. Fruits rot before they ripen. The moon fails to appear. Stars wander like sheep without a shepherd. Men will look up, Uriel says. But instead of seeking the Maker, they will worship the lights themselves. They will bow to what was created, forgetting the one who set it in motion. Enoch feels the weight of his words. Even the sky groans, as if ready to bear witness. The sky will testify against man. History told as a pasture of blood. Enoch dreams again, and this time the world is a field. Bulls graze on green grass, sheep roam freely, and wolves watch from the shadows. From the sky, a star falls to the earth. It walks among the animals, and the pasture turns violent. The bulls fight, the sheep scatter, and rivers run red. The scene shifts, and a great pen appears. Waters pour in, rising higher and higher until everything is drowned. But one vessel floats, a lantern of hope in a drowning world. Inside it, a single bull and his family survive. This is Noah, carrying the future on wooden beams. Time rushes forward. The sheep multiply, but wolves grow bold. 70 shepherds rise to guide them, yet they destroy more than they protect. An angel watches silently, writing every number down. Every lamb lost, every life taken. The book grows heavy in his hands. Then a ram appears, his horn strong and shining. He leads the flock to fight back against predators. New lambs are born, their eyes open to truth. But danger circles them still. Enoch trembles at the vision. This is the story of every age, the angel says. Sin repeats itself. Justice will come. And when the book is opened, nothing will be hidden. The angel seals the book with fire. Its glow is brighter than the sun. Enoch can feel the weight of its words. A history too heavy for men to carry. The book is sealed, but not for long. The shepherd strikes, and the earth opens. The angel breaks the seal. The book is read aloud. Every name, every sin, every secret written in fire. The voice of judgment shakes the ground. Shepherds who led with cruelty. Predators who fed on the weak. Beasts and birds who hunted without fear. All are thrown into a blazing abyss. The flames roar higher. Chains fall like thunder. And the cries of the guilty vanish into smoke. Then the earth grows silent. A new house rises from its ruins. Stronger than the first, brighter than the sun. The faithful gather inside. Their wool white as snow. Their eyes open for the first time. No darkness remains. Generations stand together. Cleansed, restored, and unafraid. And in the center of the house is one. The Lamb, crowned with horns of glory, stands as a light no shadow can touch. The heavens rejoice. And the earth finally breathes in peace. A memory stirs. A child once lit a single house. Now a people lights the world. But the story is not over. The throne still stands. And the book is open still.